There's much more to playing second base than taking an undersized player with a weak arm and sticking him at second base.
Hey.
You have to have quick feet. You do have to have a strong arm. We're working on relays. We're working on getting to the base on tags. We're working on having range. So playing second base isn't easy. Here's how you play second base. So now we're gonna talk about the routine ground ball. You're gonna do everything that you did at shortstop. You're gonna move your feet. You're gonna move through the ball. You're gonna have a good prep step. You're gonna get around the ball. We're gonna work on our right-left timing, right-left throw. So everything is the same as the ball's coming to you. We're not sitting back on our heels just because we have more time. Just because it's a shorter throw doesn't mean we can sit back on the baseball and just flick it. We're doing everything we need to do to get ready to move through the baseball and make a good throw to first base. Now, coaching tip, making sure that we're getting into that good solid prep step, making sure that we're getting in that right-left time, we're keeping the ball to our right side, pushing through and staying straight on line. Notice how he's staying nice and low and through the ball. He's not standing straight up and throwing downhill. He's staying nice and smooth. He's moving through the baseball. He's staying low. And he's making good uphill throws to first base. Now we're going to talk about angles. We created an X in the dirt. You can use cones, you can use fielding discs. We're going to start in the center of the X. And what this is showing us is a visual of, if it's hit soft to my glove side, I'm going to take an angle this way. If it's hit soft to my backhand side, I'm going to go this way. If it's hit hard to my forehand side, I'm now going to create an angle back. And if it's hard to my backhand side, I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to take an angle back so I can beat the ball where it's going. So this is a great drill to work on all four different types of angles. So soft, soft, hard, hard. So it's gonna look just like this. We're gonna prep step, we're gonna get ready, we're gonna hop, and then we're gonna move to the baseball. Here we go. The first one we're gonna do is our soft hit ball to our forehand side. You're gonna notice he's still getting around the ball. He's working through it. It's kind of just a soft hit ground ball. It's kind of more routine. We're just moving through, we're attacking. So we're taking an angle straight ahead opposed to going this way and wasting time. This one here, we're gonna go to a soft hit to our backhand side. We're still gonna get around it, but we're gonna attack it and beat it where it's going. You can backhand it or you can forehand it depending on the hops and depending on where it is. Sometimes you can get around it, beat through, push through, and throw it on the run. So these are all different types of styles on the same type of ball. It's hit soft, but he's reading the runner, and he's also depending on what he's doing with his glove side. This one, he's just gonna catch it and just make a routine catch, shuffle and throw. So he's beating it there, fielding it, and making a throw. He's cutting the angle off of the baseball, so he's gonna be able to have more time to get the runner out, opposed to getting out and around, killing time and space from the runner. This one here, we're going forehand. We're going forehand. We're gonna try to beat it to the wall. So we're gonna make sure we're angling back. The V right now, at the X part's on left side, we're going backwards, and we're trying to cut this ball off. Here we go. Hard hit ball, boom. We're taking it back so we have time, bang, and we can make a good play towards first base. Here it is again. Let's see what this one, that one's harder. He's got a forehand, one-handed. We're doing that. Also on that same ball sometimes, they might spin on that. They may catch it, but they're going away. Then they're just gonna regroup their feet, get underneath them, and make a throw. So these are all different types of plays, all going towards the same side, but again, depending on the runner, depending on the speed, we're making throws, making plays, we have time to do stuff. Now we're going backhand side. So we're taking our angle back, we're trying to beat it to the wall. It's gonna be a hard hit ball up the middle. We don't wanna cut the angle off, we gotta get back, and we gotta get back hard. We're setting our feet and making good throws. Here we go. There we go, there we go.
Let's go. Come on, yours too easy. Let's get diving.
Boom, got him, nice. All right, here we go. Now we're gonna challenge our player. He's doing the same X drill, but he doesn't know where the balls are gonna be hit. So it's all about the prep step. It's about being ready, and we're going to one of the field discs. We just don't know which one it's gonna be. Let's read the baseball, here it goes. Nice, that one was to his backhand side. There's a forehand side, that's a routiner. We're cutting down the time and the space, staying nice and low. That was good. We're gonna prep step, read the baseball, see where it's at. That's a toughie right there.
Yeah.
That was kind of a baby layout. I would have had it, but that was good effort. Here we go. Now we're gonna work on our double play flips. So I took our cones and our fielding discs and I put them in a straight line. This is our neutral position. So I'm gonna be in this position. You'll see the lines going from me straight to home plate. When the ball's hit straight at me, we're gonna palm up flip. When the ball's hit to the right of the neutral line, same exact thing, palm up flip. If the ball's hit 1 foot to 2 feet to the left, I'm gonna work around it and I'm gonna work on my power flip. And if the ball's hit to the fielding disc that's taking me away, that's when I'm gonna field, pop my feet, and make a good throw to second. So the first one we're gonna work on is just the palm up flips. We're getting around it, we're fielding it, palm up flips. We're making sure that we're shaking his hand at second base. We're tucking our glove so it's out of the way, and we're gonna follow our flip. It's gonna look just like this. He's gonna stand on that disc. He's looking at to see where the baseball is. That's hit straight to him. That's a palm up, flipping right at him. Moving his feet, he's getting ready. He's fielding it. Teaching point on this. When I'm in my position and I field the ball, so I see the baseball, I'm in my position. When I field it, notice if I were to draw a line from my left foot to my right foot, it's going straight towards second base. So I'm not getting my feet in this position like I'm going this way. Instead, my feet are left, right, and I'm turning and I'm flipping and I'm following this way. So now I'm trying to picture the ball over my right hip, my right knee, so I can continue to go to the right side. So watch Tyler now field it off the right side more, get around it, and palm up flip, boom. Good, make sure we're tucking that glove so it's out of the way. We're making sure we're showing the ball and everything is nice and smooth. Now, make sure when you flip it that you follow. You don't just flip and hold, you flip and follow. Here we go. There it is right there. So the coaching cue, the teaching point is when after you field the baseball, you want to think about driving, but then shaking the hand of the shortstop. That's making everything stay in this line opposed to any sort of ball going back, wrist flicks to try to get power. Instead, it's stiff arm, handshake, and follow. Stiff arm, handshake, and follow. Here we go, routine ball. He's fielding it. Stiff arm, handshake, and follow. Boom. There it is. Nice. And notice that flip. It's taking me right up my glove shoulder so I can explode through the base, clear out, and get back on target. He's not throwing the balls over here to where now all of a sudden I'm getting stuck with the runner. It's glove shoulder, boom, I can clear out and I can get back on target. What the power flip's gonna look like is I'm in my position, I see the ball, it's a little bit to my left, I'm moving around. After I field it, I'm pushing off and darting the ball to my target. So watch it in full speed. I'm getting around it, I see it, and I'm pushing off. Notice how my body's exploding to second. I'm not just fielding it and trying to just use my arm, I'm using my legs, boom, and I'm pushing off, and again, I'm extending towards second base. Let's see it, Tyler. He's gonna field it and push off towards me, boom. That way the body's extending forward, he's extending to where he wants to flip it. Perfect, yeah, good. Now we're gonna talk about popping our feet. Now the ball's taking me further to my left and I can't quite power flip it. So I'm getting my feet around. I'm fielding, I'm popping my feet, I'm staying low, and I'm throwing this baby uphill to my target. So it's a catch, pop, and throw. I'm hopping, boom, I see it. I'm getting into a good position, and it's smooth. I'm staying nice and low. I'm rotating, getting an uphill throw, hitting them right in the glove shoulder. Catch, pop, good.
Oh,
There you go.
keep
That's
following.
better, just keep that solid base, that's all. Solid base with your legs, that was good. Catch, pop, good base. Clears, pop his feet, gets me outside, back on target. Here we go, now we're gonna turn double plays at second base. So I have a couple fielding discs here. One is the runner sliding into the bag so the second baseman can visualize staying out of the base runner's attack towards second base. The second fielder's disc is on the back part of the bag closest to the second baseman. That's where I want my left foot to go. So our left foot is going on the outside part of the base right here, because now on a throw that's taking me away from first base, I'm still in a good position. If I attack straight on and that ball that's a little bit offline, it's gonna cross me up and I'm not gonna be able to turn it. So my left foot is going on the fielder's disc. My hands are out. I'm looking at my shortstop. He's gonna feed the ball to me. On a good throw, I'm gonna catch it. I'm gonna jab with my right and the ball's gonna come out. If he leads me towards my forehand or the inside lane, I'm gonna take my right foot, I'm gonna explode in front, and I'm gonna make my throw. Or he might take me to my left side to where I might just jab back to make sure I get clearance to turn it. And fourth, he might throw it to my right. If he throws it away from me, I'm jabbing with my right foot again to the baseball, I'm resetting, and I'm throwing. So I'm taking my right hip and I'm attacking the baseball in the throw with my right hip. Left foot's on the base, and it's either at me, it's across the bag, or it's away from me. So my right foot is always attacking the baseball on the throw. So on this one, this is a routine double play turn right at me. I'm just gonna jab with my right foot. So I'm in this position, all I'm doing is jabbing, and the ball's coming right out. So I'm seeing the ball, I'm just jabbing to regroup my feet, and the ball's coming out straight ahead. This time, the ball's gonna take me away, but since I'm on the back side of the bag, it's just gonna look like this. My left foot's on, and I'm already in a good cleared position. Notice if I started in this position, I'd be stuck doing this. But instead I'm on the outside, easily I can adjust to that throw. And this one's gonna lead me inside. Watch where my right foot takes me. My left foot's on, I clear inside. Now notice, every time I catch the baseball, I'm planting off my right, exchanging and throwing off my left. So it's fast. It's just, so every time it's just boom. I'm not seeing the ball, catching the ball, and then moving. Everything is happening at the same exact time. One more routiner. Here I am, and I'm just popping my feet and I'm cleared from the runner.
2-2-2.
Notice the importance of calling 2-2-2. The ground ball's hit to the shortstop. His eyes are glued on the hitter. His eyes are glued on the contact. When he hears 2-2, it reminds him this is the play. My second baseman's gonna be at the bag, I'm going to second base. Oftentimes, the second baseman doesn't call anything. Now the shortstop gets it, he looks, maybe the second baseman isn't even covering, and now I just get stuck holding the ball and he's safe all over the place. Or I forgot that there was a runner on first. Maybe I catch it and I just go straight to first with it. Instead, hearing that good communication, loud communication from my second baseman, 2-2-2. Boom, I see the ball, I catch it, I know right where I'm going with the baseball. Here we go, now we have runners on first and second. As a second baseman, we have to make sure we're cheating a little bit because the first baseman is crashing the bunt, trying to get the force out of third base. But if not, it's our responsibility now to cover first base. So we're cheating over a little bit. We see the bunt. We know our first baseman is charging. I have to sprint to the bag. It's gonna look just like this. So we see the batter, he's squaring. First baseman charging. We're sprinting over. My left foot's on the base. I'm on the inside lane. I see the ball and I'm catching it. Notice how my feet aren't like this. Now I'm in the running lane right here. And all of a sudden I'm doing this. It's clear, easy for the catcher to see the ball. Boom. I'm stepping and I'm catching and I'm getting out of there. Bunt! Good, take that right leg and just kind of step to the ball with it. Bunt! Good. This time, remember as a second baseman, we're always playing ball first, where our attack isn't just we see him square, we're sprinting over, because if he push bunts a ball right in here, that's my ball. So we see him square, we're sprinting over, we're playing this first, because if it's this ball, he's coming back, and I'm flipping, or the pitcher's gonna be covering most likely, and I'm gonna be flipping to the pitcher. So we always have to make sure we're playing ball first, and then we're playing bag. Go, bunt. Tag plays. I think they're a little bit harder at second base because you have to get inside and clear the runner. What I mean by that is, so oftentimes you'll see this. You'll see them run to second, but they stay on the outside. Now they get stuck here, they catch it, but the runner's here. So the balls hit the runner's back, they're not in position to catch. So you have to clear and get on the inside lane. So when I see it and I'm going, I have to get myself inside so that I can then work back through. I can't stay back here and try to expect the ball to take the perfect bouncer through, because this is the lane where the runner's going. So I have to sprint inside, get my feet set so I can regroup myself. It's gonna look just like this. Go! Good. Now, notice right here I have the fielding disc. I want his left foot to be on the inside lane, because a lot of times we'll clear, but if my feet get stuck here, look what happens on my tag. I'm not tagging the runner anymore, I'm back tagging the base. So I want to make sure I'm clearing and I'm getting on the inside lane of that base. Go! Boom, good. Going! Boom. Now, let's talk about some strategy. If there's a lefty up, there's a good chance his pull side is to me, so the shortstop's gonna cover. When a righty's up, his pull side is that side of the field. So as a second baseman, I'm gonna cover. So depending on the batter is a good gauge on which player is gonna cover the bag on a steal.
My bag, my bag. Like, subscribe, and comment your favorite drill.